Long waits in traffic, stressful hours at the office and less time with the family. Problems that workers face every day. However, these problems may be a thing of the past, with cheaper communications technologies making it easier for workers to set up a home office. Some are calling the new working environment SOHO, or small office home office. And when all you need is the internet, a computer and a modem, workers can escape the hustle and bustle of the city. It's been estimated that around 11% of working Australians are currently in the status of working from home. That's a 7% increase in these numbers since 1995. Matt Malloy is an insurance worker who works entirely at home, which he says has given him more time to spend with his family.
Well, for me, I suppose one of the biggest advantages was being able to pick up the children after school and to help out there. I mean, I was trying to do that before, but when you're working when you have to travel to work for a start and get back, it's very hard to get that timing. You have to cut your day too short.
Matt's wife Mary says their family's a lot happier now they get to see more of Matt.
From the point of view of the kids, you could see after a few months having Matt around in the mornings, they would get up and he'd be here. Every morning Matt brings them out to the car, says goodbye to them. So from their point of view, he's here all the time.
If you look at young children, they'll run to mum all the time because it's the amount of interaction they've had. Whereas there has been a shift. There's no doubt about it. Unfortunately, I'm the one that gets woken up in the middle of the night, here, dum 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 dum, and then they appear at the side of the bed. But it's that's good stuff. That's really what it's all about, and just shows you that this is working.
Alex Lyon is from the Department of Consumer and Employment Protection. The department says they've recognised the need for people to work from home by establishing the Work-Life Balance program.
There was actually a direction from government that they were going to try and meet that response, given the, the decreased unemployment rate in WA and the labour shortage and the skills shortage.
The Perth workers that we spoke to said they'd be keen for a more flexible working arrangement.
I think it's good to have that work-life balance, and particularly in WA, for example, where you've got a lot of sort of outdoor adventures to make the most of.
I currently have that. I'm very fortunate to work for an employer who is very proactive relative to life-work balance.
I think one of the really important things about work-life balance is you've got to be able to have the capacity to make your own decisions. Right, so that's not what somebody else thinks is the right thing for you. In my case, I work a lot. I like it that way. So does my family.
Although support for working from home is clear, it's important to recognise that it's not for every type of job. Some of the best aspects of working from home are that you save on travel costs, you won't get involved in any office politics, there's more flexibility in your hours, you have greater control over your workday, and you can also claim tax on the office equipment that you buy. On the other hand, however, it can be quite isolating. You don't have the technical support on hand, and it's up to you to create your own work structure.
Yeah, there are a few issues. I guess it's a case of the employer and employee working together and understanding and coming to agreement about what needs to be done.
But for Matt, he's happy to keep things just the way they are.
I do want this to work because I value it a lot more than I don't want to go back to the situation I was in. I mean, I've said to my partner that I don't ever want to go back to an open plan office again.